Get ready to know someone a little better. Who is this person? What makes them tick? Where they from? See the many facets of the person. In their words, from our angles.
My name's Edward Harris. I was born in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Kind of the only child. I got one sister. She's like 12 years older than me. So basically, in third grade, she graduated high school. So I was kind of like the only child growing up. I grew up at a lot of places. Since my dad was in the Navy, I moved a lot. So I was born in Virginia. I went to elementary school in Tampa. I graduated high school from Georgia. I also lived in South Carolina a little bit. Yeah. So I used to work for this company for 10 years. I used to be a director over new store restaurant openings. I opened 22 restaurants. So the last restaurant I opened was actually in Austin. I came here with my job and I just seen the opportunity, for me to be self-employed in Austin. And I actually left them, I want to say like a year and a half ago, I left them and I actually started my own company myself with flipping houses, and I also do like self-catering. Also, I do events as well. But that's what brought me to Austin, was my original job. And then I just saw the opportunity and I just expanded from there. I also work with a LGBTQ plus community here in Austin with the board of directors. I do a lot of things. I mean, I change oil, I can do my brakes, I change people brakes. I also do like install TVs, so I can like hide your cables in the wall and different stuff. So it's just really just, what I can do just to make money, to be honest. What started me being an entrepreneur, basically with this coronavirus, it made me see that large companies really don't care for us, and when you have your own, you don't have to depend on anybody else. So I really just started like last year, being independent and actually taking this leap to be self-successful. So but it's been good. You just have to take that leap. I do what I want to. I travel a lot, so it's not like I have any restraints. I work for myself. The thing I like most about working for myself is I write my own schedule. So I do whatever I want to. I can pencil my breaks in, or if I want to talk business, I can talk business. Basically, just having the freedom of doing what you want when you want to do it. How I came to this show, which is Unfiltered Realness, a reality show, is from Sheldon. Sheldon is one of my business partners, and he reached out to me and said, we have this new show that's starting in Austin with LGBTQ plus members that they want to showcase, how we live and how successful we are in Austin. The reason why I came on this show is I thought that it was similar people like me where we can create a space for us in Austin. I thought that I could network with similar like business people. So basically being an LGBTQ plus member, it's a lot of challenges trying to manage staff. Basically I was 21, well actually 19 is when I started. 19 years old managing adults that are 30 and 40. So you can only imagine, the type of flack that I got being 19, the youngest one out of all my staff, telling everybody what to do. So, that's the reason why I'm self-employed now, because nobody can really take my job away from me. Through the 10 years of me working for this company, I had several complaints. Like my employees tried to get me fired, the guests tried to get me fired, like all the time, because they perceive me different from who I am, I guess, and me being so tall, I guess intimidates people because I'm tall. So I always had guest complaints, I always had, employee complaints, not because I was doing anything, because they just didn't like me as my person, being, who I am, my personality. And it was just very hard for certain people to accept me for who I am, being a manager and a director, managing and open up, restaurants. Being a gay black man, well, the perception of people is that I have an attitude. As far as challenges being gay, I really don't think that I have much challenges being gay. I think as far as being black, and gay might be more of a challenge as a combination. I don't think it's one or the other. So I have heard that there's a lot of challenges being a gay black male in Austin. But me personally, I haven't really experienced those challenges thus far. Maybe because I just carry myself different as a professional, and maybe because I'm known. So, but as far as, you know, those challenges to get into certain places or getting certain things passed, or if I need to do anything, I really haven't experienced that thus far yet in Austin. I don't think I'm extra. I just think that I have a certain, like, people elevate themselves. So, I mean, back in 2007, I was wearing, let's say, Tommy Hilfiger. You don't wear, I did that in 2007, so now I upgrade myself. Now I'm wearing Louis, Gucci. So it's just a difference. It's not as far as me being better than anybody else, it's just that I have crossed that level in my life. So, you know, back then I was probably, I think I had a Zuzu Trooper, and now I have a Lexus. So it's just a different, it's just elevating yourself. I think that I elevate myself more than other people. I'm not okay with just being basic. So it's just, you know, I just can't do it. Like, I just don't see why people accept, you know, just being basic, or just, you know, doing stuff that are not productive, or just, you know, like, if I go on a trip, I want to do everything. Like, I want to go places I've never been before. Like, I don't understand why people keep eating at the same places. Once I've been there twice, I try to go to other places. I like different experiences. And, you know, I'm always looking for, like, the new place, or something that's, you know, something that's different, that will elevate me as a person, and stuff like that. So I don't really think it's extra. I just think that I'm beyond certain things. You know, my parents have money. They didn't give me, I just can't call them. I mean, I can call them, but I just don't call them and be like, hey, send me $10,000. I can't. I mean, I don't do that. So my money is my money since I graduated high school at 17. So I can do whatever I want to do because I have the money to do so. So that's why I do what I do, because I can. So, but I mean, I worked hard. I went to college. I mean, I worked like everybody else. We got the same 24 hours. So, you know, I just use mine a little different. I just want to say thank you so much for all my fans, my followers, my subscribers, everybody that supported me, and, you know, watched the show since day one. What you'll see in the future as far as season 2, I will try to just, I'm going to elevate the show. Well, I'm trying to elevate the show to a better presentation for us, or for we can look better as a whole. Thank you so much for your support. If you can subscribe on YouTube at Keemojo Productions, and also you can follow me on Facebook at Edward Harris, and also Instagram at Edward the Great Harris. So thank you so much for your support. Stay tuned for the reunion, and also for season 2. If you can just follow at Keemojo Productions.
At Keemojo.
At at Keemojo.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much for your support. If you can subscribe at Keemojo Productions.
Keemojo.
Keemojo Productions. Thank you so much for your. Thank you so much for your support. If you can subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. If you can subscribe at Keemojo.